Truly. So, let's have a look-see at paths here. We've got Slime Boss as our Act 1 boss, which means we'll want to prioritize taking an area damage card, probably. Looks like a bit of a sketchy path overall. Starting options are random rare card, 1-hit point enemies. Is there anything fancy we can do with that? Yes! There is a actually rather easy to access 2 elite snipe up the left path. As we got 1 enemy, 2 shops, 2 guaranteed non-combat nodes, and then 2 unknown rooms. So it's almost guaranteed that this elite would be 1 hit point, and high likelihood we actually get both. That is quite tempting. That is quite tempting. Yeah, it's double shot worth a free elite with at least 1 wasted node. It's a good point that you are missing out compared to, say, 2 regular combats. You get 2 card rewards, 2 potion chances, the same amount of money. You don't get a relic, though. I think 1 elite is better than 2 combats, actually. How's it going, Dark Naive? First time stream coming from YouTube. I am doing well. Doing very, very well. So, I don't think random rare is very good at the start of a run. We might be able to go for the Burning Elite if we get 2 free elites. That'd be extra juicy. Getting the Burning Elite done in Act 1, especially as Defect, really feels like it's quite rewarding. Opens up your path options quite dramatically in later acts. Nice to be able to go this way, but can't do that. So I'd say there are 2 reasonable options. Let's see, in red, Arniau's Lament path, I guess. To be this one. Which then goes on to the Burning Elite. So we'd get 3 elites, 2 upgrades this act. Or we take a different starting bonus. Go to this shop, probably. Actually, we get to choose here whether we want another fight or a shop. Tackle this elite. Again, a choice between combats and events. We'll just highlight them both for now. Into a second fire. Okay, so only 1 more upgrade, 1 less elite, 1 shop still. I'm really liking but then we also get an additional starting bonus, so we could potentially take 18 damage to remove too. Thing is, I'm not sure I can afford that 18 health lost. Although we might get a healing event if we go to enough nodes. That'd be nice. There's lots of heal events in Act 1. It's also the boss swap option. I think I'm relatively unlikely to do that, especially when there's a remove 2 on the line. Remove 2 is one of the strongest overall starts, especially on the Defect, if you ask me. Just getting rid of 2 strikes is so heckin' powerful. Doubly so when it doesn't cost you gold and you can double down with an additional early shop remove. What are the odds of an elite snipe if we go through 2 question marks? About 70%. It's a 10% chance that the first question mark contains a combat and a 20% chance that the second one. Yeah, it's like a boss swap where you don't have to swap, but you do have to take damage, which I don't like, especially going into Slime Boss. I'm going to try our red path up the far left here. I'm quite curious to see what this does for us, but I think the other path is also very, very reasonable. Threat Level Midnight, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Note that the Lament actually does save us health against these 2 lice. We wouldn't have been able to perfect that combat. Offered a first floor Doom and Gloom, AoE damage, and a Dark Orb. Both of these things are amazing against the Slime Boss. Let's go. I think Doom and Gloom is one of my favorite first cards to see on the Defect. An early charge battery is not bad, mind you. Pretty decent first floor pick. Don't recommend first card Turbo, especially not when you have Ascender's Bane. You just can't actually spend the energy from the Turbo until you've got a couple expensive cards. Alright, in the first door we see Hyper Beam. Also an on-sale Cold Snap. Cold Snap's a very good early pickup. Nice and cheap here. Makes up for the lack of cards we're going to see early. I do generally recommend filling your orb slots pretty quickly on the Defect with really anything. And Cold Snap's a great way to get an early Frost Orb. How did we get Niao's Lament if we're win streaking? Asks Triple Boop. You can be offered it randomly as one of the 4 starting bonuses. That's what we had here. Can also do something like buy Good Instincts, which is rather interesting, or remove a card. If I'm going to remove a card, I should do it at this store. Although there could be an argument for lowering the amount of money we have to change which events we can see. So that Cleric, for example, can't show up. But I'd rather pay Cleric for removal than take a real one. Would I have bought Hyper Beam on sale? Oh yeah, for surezies, especially with Slime Boss as our act boss. I would have bought Hyper Beam and upgraded it here. And just killed everything with Hyper Beam. And I would have been very happy about that. There still could be an on sale Hyper Beam in the next store. Alright, I'll buy this Cold Snap. Leaves us with 87. It's exactly enough for an uncommon card. In the second store, perhaps. Assuming we don't lose it somehow. We're offered Remove Transform Upgrade. Good chance to get ahead on the removes by transforming something, which I think is quite wise. Or we could choose to upgrade, let's say, Doom and Gloom, just to make the first elite a little easier. Thing is, we've got an upgrade potion, which makes me feel like we need an early upgrade a lot less. So I'm thinking transform here, personally. We get rid of one of the Defect's starting strikes, which are such bad long-term cards, and replace it with something that's a lot more imminently useful. Also, I don't need an upgrade for the first elite. It's going to have 1 hit point. So I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah, we definitely don't need the upgrade. Let's transform. Strike into a Hello World. Cool. That's an early Hello World. I like that. The start of your turn, add a random common card into your hand. We recently picked this up in the How to Kill the Hardest Defect video that I made, and that was it actually did a pretty good showing there. But and part of what it did in that run, and what I think it'll do in this run as well, is help us out a lot in the slime boss fight. Help us make sure we can leave Act 1 successfully. Our second question mark is the Golden Idol event. That means we're getting not 1, but 2 elites with 1 hit point. So we're about to get 3 relics in a row after this store. And we'll still have 64 health as we go into the Burning Elite, which should be an easy take now. I think this is an easy take the Golden Idol for max health situation. I could actually lose current health, but I don't see a good need to. Golden Idol will give us a lot more money over the course of the run, which is very, very useful to us. Anything else to consider here? I don't think so. You could take the curse and remove it at the shop, but I really advise against doing that. You'd much rather remove a strike than lose the max health. Oof, can't afford membership card, but we could afford heat sinks or boot sequence. Dark Shackles would have been nice. Definitely a shame to lose these 3 relics. These are all very nice relics. But that's okay. We're here to just remove. Yeah, I like heat sinks a lot in the long run, but I don't have good cause to pick it up right now. Or Blizzard, which, with 1 Cold Snap, is not going to do a whole lot. Now we're dunking 1 strike here. Yes, please. Alright, first elite is Gremlin Knob. More like Gremlin Goodbye. Oh. First relic is Toxic Egg. Gonna be one of those runs. I see. And we're offered a Reinforced Body Plus or a Chill Plus. And I guess the third card that I'm technically obliged to look at. I quite like a Chill Plus. Fill the orb slots with Frost Orbs immediately is quite useful. Although it's a real shame knowing Dead Branch is gone. Should have taken the Blizzard. I mean, I still can take a Blizzard. Reinforced is okay as well. Okay, we'll upgrade the Doom and Gloom. 4 more damage to all enemies. Quite powerful. How do we know Dead Branch is gone? Because we saw it in one of the shops that we just passed through. If you see a relic in Slay the Spire but are unable to acquire it or choose not to acquire it, then it is gone forever. You will not see it again. I'll block your strike, Battle Beast. I'll kill you with Hello World. That's what I'll do. The power. Oh. It's going to be one of those runs. Prayer Wheel is our second relic, which is going to offer us additional card rewards from normal enemies. Bear in mind, we've only fought one normal enemy this run, which means this is the earliest possible beneficial Prayer Wheel. And Prayer Wheel plus Toxic Egg means we'll be offered a ton of upgraded skills, which is pretty ridiculous. No skills here, though. Just Beam Cell, Barrage, and Rebound. Wouldn't mind a little bit more damage. Those who watch the stream a lot know that Rebound is one of my favorite attacks on the Defect for being breakable in a myriad of different ways. So I'm probably going to take this Rebound so that we have another attack as well as a bit more control over the draw pile. Triple boop, 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 boop. Thank you so much for 10 generous gifted subs. Welcome everybody to the Cozy Sub Club. It's a lot of boopage. That's a lot of boopage. Barrage is also quite good with the Chill Plus. If I want to invest an upgrade into it, Barrage would hit pretty dang hard. Skipping is also a reasonable choice here. Just choose not to take anything. We know we're going to be offered a lot of other good cards, so we could say, no thank you. I still think the Rebound will be quite excellent, though, because of all the good cards we're going to want to add. There's going to be some useful synergies. Like we're going to be adding multiple hologram pluses. We're going to probably have a buttload of card draw. And I foresee this being quite useful with whatever it is that we build out of this absurdity of card addition. Alright, what's in the chest for our third relic? This will be either a common or uncommon. Can't have a rare relic in a small chest, fun fact. It's the meal ticket, healing us when we enter a store. I'll take it. Definitely like having a sustain relic on Defect, especially with lowered max health. Almost tempting to go this way for the guaranteed extra combat, but no, let's take 2 fights, get to look at 4 card rewards. These will be our easy pool combats as well, so we get to gear up big time before this Burning Elite fight. First up, 2 Stinky Slimes. Guess what, Stinky Slimes? You're stinky. Though I can't actually quite full block. How disappointing. You can go Chill, Doom and Gloom, Defend. 1 off of a kill with a strike, 1 off of a full block with a defend. Truly a sad day. Jacob G, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Turbo Plus and Equilibrium Plus, as well as Compile Driver, FTL, Capacitor. FTL is okay here. Turbo is, of course, amazing as an energy generator here, but I think my personal favorite, one of the best cards on the character, in my opinion, Equilibrium. Big block and retain your hand. Very, very useful. Build your own runic pyramid sort of thing. Just gives you a lot of extra control over the deck, being able to hold on to cards for when they might be more useful. And love it with Rebound, especially. Let's see, do I want an FTL? It's fine currently. It's not necessary, but it's fine. And I think it will help a little bit in Act 2 for doing just a little bit of extra damage. It's also Compile Driver, which is genuinely decent card draw, since I do have access to 3 different orb types. Actually, yeah, that is a pretty good Compile Driver. Let's take that. Show me an Aggregate Plus or a Turbo Plus, please. Cultist. That is your real name. Let's see. Dual cast, yes for sure. I want to rebound anything? No, we want this bird to be dead next turn. Get some more money and 2 more. Oh, there we go. Man, Reboot Plus versus Turbo Plus versus Coolheaded Plus. That's a tough choice. And the other option, Rebound, Ball Lightning, Consume Plus. Ooh, wish I'd taken that capacitor. If I grab this Consume, it lets us take a Inserter as our boss relic. This could be a long-term focus option as well. I like it quite a bit. Definitely would want to take that alongside the Turbo then. Although the Reboot is tempting, I think the energy generating card is the higher priority here. Ball Lightning plus Coolheaded. That's a reasonable pick. I do think we're going to need that Turbo sooner rather than later. Consume Scary with a potential Burning Knob. It can actually help us in that fight, too. Because it'll make it easier to evoke our Dark Orb from the Doom and Gloom. Gosh, I wish I could take this Reboot. I'm gonna grab this. Consume is a pretty hard to find card. We are facing a regenerating Gremlin Knob. And here we go. We get to play the Consume turn 1 for refocus. I think that's actually going to be good. This is probably going to be one of my Blessing of the Forges. I think I want to rebound the Cold Snap. So we should upgrade our hand, play Rebound, the Cold Snap, and Strike. We also get to play the Dual Cast for free, and we should Dual Cast a Lightning Orb to do another 22 to the Gremlin Knob here. So I think that's what we do. Upgrade, Dual Cast this Lightning Orb. Strike him twice. Rebound the Cold Snap. Play the Strike, take 1. Then on this turn, we have 14 plus 9 is 23, plus the Lightning Orb damage, which is more. It's another 6. So we got it here. And we could even evoke an orb, too. So we do 9 plus 6 here. Easy Gremlin Knob fight. We only took 1 damage. Get a bunch of money, an Akabeko, meaning our first attack each combat does more damage, the Emerald Key that we need to go to Act 4, a second potion, and either a double energy plus, an Amplify plus, or a Barrage. I think a double energy plus is amazing. Just get a whole bunch of extra energy, no downside at all, other than the fact that it's a one-time use card. And one of my favorite beta arts in the game. Remember, the card normally looks like this? Why does it look like that? That's the regular art? Get out of here. Well, I'd say this Defect run is off to a redonkulous start. Absolutely absurd. And the Face Trader is here. Face, let me touch, maybe trade, says the Face Trader. We can lose some health to gain more money. Or swap for the face. Given how this run is going so far, I expect a face trade's going to be well worth it here. I believe. What do you got? Ah! We feel more talkative. What a blessed run, Twitch chat. That's right. That's what I said. Call that a high roll. Gotta love it. They all have 11 health? What? What is this louse fight? I've never seen this particular fun combo before. Hold on to these cards. Okay, no Doom and Gloom to make my life easy, unfortunately. But Rebound with Akabeko kills 1, and then I can dual cast. Oh, yeah, actually, no, we have a kill on all 3 guaranteed. We go Rebound, Double that. Lightning Orb now hits for 11, and dual cast. They're gone, and we get 2 more card rewards that are not upgraded skills for some reason. Oh, there we go. Hologram Plus. Get in here. You are absolutely the card of the day. Put a card from the discard pile into our hand. Sorry, Claw. You're not it. Not compared to getting back Turbo or Doom and Gloom or Equilibrium. Pyramid Assembled. Yeah, I don't even know if we want a real Runic Pyramid at this point because of our ability to fake Runic Pyramid. Let's see. Upgrade Zap or Dual Cast? I think getting one of these to be free is a good idea. Could also Recall, genuinely. Do we even want the Hello World anymore? We certainly want it for the slime boss fight. But it might not be of much use outside of that. Yeah, I think with our ability to generate lots of orbs already, the dual cast upgrade is slightly better than the zap upgrade, but only slightly. They're both pretty similarly useful here. Alright, turn 1 Doom and Gloom should be most of what we need against the slime boss. Perfect. What am I going to rebound here? Rebound the Compile River? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, good day to consume. Dual cast the draw pile. We do what? Consume Hello World Zap here? Looks right to me. I could hologram Turbo to play the strike as well. I don't feel like I need to do that, though. Al Capanek, thank you so much for the 41 months. And the Prime sub. It's a lot of Prime time. Double your compiled river. Double your fun. Alright. Dark Orb does 21. If we dual cast it, that's 21 twice. That's a lot of damage. Don't want to shuffle the draw pile right now, so I'm going to draw 1 and then play the Cold Snap, rather than playing the Cold Snap and drawing 2. That would cause the deck to shuffle without these useful cards in my hand, which is not something I wanted to occur. Also split the slime boss at a meager 24 health, which seems like it's going to go badly for the slime boss. Oof. Sorry about your face there. Not. Beep. I'll just hold on to this. Smell you later. GG. Alright, Slime Boss convincingly crushed. We barely took any hits in that fight. And I think it's only going to get easier from here. What's our rare card reward? Multicast Plus is the only upgraded card. Otherwise, we're being offered Machine Learning for more draw per turn, or All for One to get back all zero-cost cards. Actually, All for One is quite powerful with its ability to return Turbo and Dual Cast and any other upgraded zero-cost cards we find. That's actually not bad. Machine Learning is pretty good here, too. I think the extra card draw is quite useful. I think 1 extra draw per turn is indeed just good. So either All for One or Machine Learning work reasonably well here. All for One lets us take Madnesses. We've got a Toxic Egg, don't forget. And have that be a win con. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's also true. We could make some pretty powerful multicasts with the Dark Orb and our ability to generate energy. I think I would want a real Runic Pyramid to make multicast actually good. But yes, this multicast actually can do quite useful things upon review. Especially with Turbo Double Energy Hologram. And with Consume, it's easier and easier to get that Dark Orb in front. Alright, I'm actually convinced that this is a pretty good multicast. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm going to go Let's lose this Blessing of the Forge, because everything important's already upgraded. Alright, no actual runic pyramid. Instead, our choices are Black Star, Sozu, Busted Crown. That's cute. That's very cute. You mean I just get to take Black Star and not feel bad about it? That's pretty nice. We want more energy each turn. We could take Sozu or Crown. With the deck's ability to generate energy, I don't know. I guess with multicast, you always want more energy, because you can always benefit from one more. But Busted Crown with Prayer Wheel Toxic Egg is an absolutely ridiculous idea. I don't even consider it for a moment here. We'd be losing out on twice as many cards by taking the Busted Crown, and the penalty to us would be enormous here. Yeah, -4 cards seen per combat one. That's not a winning recipe there. So instead, we should consider either the Sozu. These are decent potions. I wouldn't call them amazing. I wouldn't really like to have them in the late game. So this would be not my preferred thing. Or Black Star, meaning we get extra relics from every elite. That sounds good, and there's a couple relics in particular we'd benefit massively from. I think we're quite strong right now. You saw how hard we crushed Act 1. So I currently have no reason to believe we shouldn't take a Black Star. Nice wall of elites. Oh good, and there's a nice 3 elite path. Perfect. Check this out. Take 3 combats. Then hit the store. The store will heal us. And we've also seen many, many upgraded card rewards in these 3 combats. Then we can take these 2 elites. In fact, we get so many combats this act. Look at this. Combat, 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 combat. Every single one of these fights will reward us with 2 card rewards. And we have Toxic Egg. So the amount of upgraded defect skills will be offered is enormous here. We can add Skim pluses, Turbo pluses, Aggregate pluses, Glacier plus, Coolheaded plus, any of that stuff. And just fill the deck with both energy generation and card draw to the extent that, although we're only getting 3 base energy per turn, our actual use of energy per turn is going to be more like 10 or 20. That's good stuff. Now, that does require me to not get absolutely brutally murdered by our opponents, which is something I'm still working on. Looks like a good opportunity to use one of our potions, be it the skill potion or the distilled. I'm thinking the skill potion. Try to get a frost or a block or something. But we are going to want to remove one of our strikes pretty much as quickly as we can here. There we go. Equilibrium's great. I'll rebound that. Give me the retain power. Still. And you better believe I'm playing Hello Worlds. Perfect. Okay, we don't need that double energy right now. Stay on 2 Frost Orbs for the moment. I think we can play this fight slow now that we've got our Frost here. I could do that again if I wanted to. No, let's hold on to it with Equilibrium. Perfect. So let's go dual cast, then turbo, then multicast. Is that the play here? We evoke this Dark Orb for 15 times 6. Yes, that's why we took the multicast, was to be able to do nonsense like that. We get an Entropic Brew, which means I think I pretty much perfectly used that potion. Really like a charged battery in this sort of deck. Chaos Plus looking good, too. Tempest Plus and Stack Plus. I don't know about that. Tempest Plus could be actually really strong with the double energy that consume the turbo. Yes, actually, having another X cost payoff for the focus seems really good. This could be a really good way to kill Book of Stabbing. And if we could pick up an electrodynamics, it could be a really good way to kill everything. Let's go Tempest and the battery. Why Not Rock says, what type of deck do you want Stack in? A big one, which is honestly where we're headed. We may well find that Stack becomes a really exceptional block card in this run. Keep that dual cast in my hand. Yeah, just play Chill EQ. Let's do it. Stack is good when Aggregate is good. Deathrow says, what do I think of Runic Pyramid on Defect? Very, very good. Defect has access to excellent energy generation in their cards. Stuff like Turbo, stuff like Double Energy. And because Defect can create so much energy, it allows you to completely alleviate all the hand clog if you pair them together. But if you have stuff like Hello World or Machine Learning and no way to generate additional energy, I could easily see you succumbing to the dreaded hand clog. Let's see, do I want to knock one of them out of the air here? No, I'm just going to Hollow the Doom and play that again. Could have dual cast there, probably should have at the end. Full block, easy peasy. Don't need to consume here. We draw a Tempest, we kill them both. We do. Actually, multicast is even better. Beautiful. Recycle Plus. There's another card for alleviating Clog, letting us exhaust a card and gain energy equal to its cost. I think Darkness Plus can also be quite exceptional with a multicast, but Recycle is particularly powerful. And there's a Coolheaded for some card draw, or another copy of Chaos. Yeah, I think Recycle is maximum degeneracy here, especially paired with the Coolheaded. So I'm going Coolheaded Recycle, personally. Our goal here, not to go infinite with the Recycle. That's not what we're trying to do. Instead, we're trying to create one turn with as much energy as possible, so that we can absolutely destroy some fools. Like so. Not bad, multicast. Not bad. So, we've slaughtered the first 3 combats. We only took, like, 1 damage again. We got another Coolheaded Plus. Stack is increasingly looking good. And we can pick up the Darkness after all, or Meteor Strike is here. And Meteor Strike is also very, very abusable. We can certainly play it. We've got double energy, we've got Turbo Plus. It can be recycled to gain 5 energy if we don't want to do the other things. There's some very powerful things we can do with it. And we've already got the multicast. Yeah, actually, we really want this. I think I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Keep the current potions. Yeah, Meteor Strike might send this run into the stratosphere, especially if I take another copy of Double Energy, which looks mighty good here. Yeah, I'm definitely buying that Double Energy. And buying a card removal. What does that leave us with? Enough for a relic, maybe? Not quite, right? Sure would be nice to get the Clockwork Souvenir. Gremlin Horn's also quite powerful, especially on the Defect, who tends to struggle with fights like Reptomancer. Gremlin Horn solving Reptomancer is really appreciated for later in the run. Could do the Clockwork Souvenir instead of the removal. Don't like that instead of. Don't like that at all. So 225 left. Yeah, that's not enough. Panic Button's also intriguing here. What if I bought Double Energy Panic Button? That sounds good. Sagasu, thanks for 28 months of support. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go multicast and then Tempest Chill? No, just chill. And with 3 Frost Orbs here. These 2 could be a little tricky. We need to kill the cultist quickly. How are we going to make that happen? Looks tricky already. Looks like I might have to use the Distilled Chaos here. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to rebound Compulder. And then Distilled Chaos. Perfect. Alright, in that case, I don't need to do anything else. It's not ideal. Definitely getting attacked next turn. Shoot. I can Meteor, but then next turn we're just going to have a whole bunch of energy that can't do anything. I don't really like that. I'd much rather have the Frost Orb, quite frankly. Bolt Vander Huge, thanks for the 8 months of support. Yeah, we should put Hello World in play. That'll seal our fate with the last dazed, right? We're gonna dead draw next turn, and we're guaranteed being attacked with vulnerable by a +3 strength chosen, so it's going to hurt. It's making me consider drinking the Entropic Brew to see what our options are right now, because there's no line that makes next turn not absolutely miserable for us. Other than the one where Hello World makes a hologram. That's the one line where it actually goes pretty well. So I think I should drink this now. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a Fear Potion and another Entropic Brew. Interesting. That seems nice for the next fight. Alright, let's go Hello World Charge Battery. Let's strike. Let's see what Hello World makes. Oh, it's only 36 damage. That doesn't seem that bad, right? Jesus. Alright, got a regen potion. That'll help. Helps after the fact, but it still helps. The damage now. Keep the block, unfortunately. Please stop hitting me. Please and thank you. Alright, we lost half of our health. That was not cool, but we do get offered a self-repair if we want one. Probably a good idea. And another Coolheaded or an Algorithm. I think personally I'd prefer the Coolheaded here. We really want more card draw. Let's go Coolheaded self-repair. And Explosive Potion's actually pretty good, but Gambler's Brew is obscene for this character, for this run. So I'm going to go Gambler's Brew Regen Potion as we go into our first elite fight here. We should be okay. It's the Book of Stabbing. I've drawn not a whole lot to work with here, unfortunately. Well, I guess that's what the Gambler's Brew might be for. Yeah, let's gamble for 3 here. keep the double energy, since that's the 0 cost, or with the no downside option, then we'll draw 3 more. Shame we don't have an unceasing top or something. We could have done some amazing stuff there. Alright, that works-ish. We'll cast a multicast. I do want to keep the Dark Orb in front, though, so I'm just going to go Doom and Gloom multicast the Lightning Orb. Ouch. Okay. Don't like where this is headed at all. I'm going to use the panic button to block this turn. But I'm a little bit worried about this hit, then. Thankfully, we do have the Frost Orbs. And I am allowed to Meteor Strike here, which seems like a reasonably good idea. Suddenly the deck sucks. That's the power of Draw Order, or the lack of power that you can run into. Ouch. Indeed. Suddenly suboptimal. Just glad we weren't fighting the slavers, I guess. Alright. How do we fix this from here? That is the question. We need this to work sooner rather than later. Only got to do 39 damage this turn. That shouldn't be too difficult. Can hologram multicast to serve as a sort of double energy here. That kind of helps. But it's not really going to get me a lot of damage unless I draw into the Tempest. I think we can do better. Can I get a guaranteed kill somehow? Let's see, Competitor will be 10 with the Vuln. If I hologram Rebound and use it to rebound Compile Driver. Got 6 energy to work with here. Hologram Rebound. Play the Beam Cell. Rebound Compile. Coolheaded Compile. And I have 1 energy left. So how many cards would I draw off that? 5? We're almost pretty much guaranteed to see that strike. And the damage we deal is 3 plus 10 plus 10 plus 13. 23, 36. And then if I draw the strike, we had a kill. Is there any better attack to get? No. I could get Doom and Gloom. Go hologram, Doom and Gloom, Beam Cell, Compile. That'd be 3 plus 21 plus 10. 13, 21 is 34. Still short there. So yeah, I think I hologram the rebounds. That's what I've arrived at. Go Beam Cell. Rebound the Compile Driver. And Coolheaded. Okay, so it's actually only a 50-50 now, huh? Or no, I could Coolheaded and draw both the Strike and... Actually, Compile Driver draws either Tempest or Strike. And either will be a kill, so never mind, we're fine. Cool. Alright, we lived, we get a Molten Egg, so now 2 types of a card are going to be upgraded, and a Regal Pillow, so that we can heal at this rest site. Just have to survive the next combat. Also, our first copy of Seek has appeared, and that's really going to help the deck be a lot more coherent. Was wondering how long until we saw the first one. My hope is that we'll collect 3 or 4 of those. Ah! Snecko, why? Why would I draw Meteor Strike turn 1 against you? Oh dear. Don't be like that. Although I can still do some hot nonsense, right? Let me see. I can now seek, for example, double energy, double energy. which would let me go to 4, then 8, which means we can hologram the Meteor Strike still. Let's do that. No one can stop me from playing Meteor Strike. Cool. That's pretty good. Beautiful. Put that Dark Orb in the front, please. Actually, just kill with it? I want to play the self-repair. If it's all possible. There it is. Play self-repair, play multicast. That wasn't too bad. Reinforced Body Plus looks pretty decent. Another X-Cost card to exhaust potentially, too. Gives us some front-load block. Barrage works if we need another attack card. I'm not sure that we do. I think I'm going to take the Reinforced. Not Blizzard Plus? No, we just have one. Actually, I have 3 Coolheadeds. Hold on, this Blizzard is interesting. This Blizzard's actually not bad. 3 times the number of Frost channeled this combat to all enemies. I have a Chill Plus, so in any combat with multiple enemies, this is going to do a minimum of 9 damage. And Akabeko is a thing, too. This is a good Reptomancer answer. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take this. It could be a dead draw in single-target fights early on. That could be a bit of a problem. But I don't think it will be. And we have 4 Frost Orb generators already. And now I've got a Pantograph. Ho, ho, ho. Caw, indeed. So, for example, in this fight, it has some potential. The Blizzard, really not in love with his turn 1, alas. Probably going to rebound, hologram rebound. It seems reasonable. That way I get hologram next turn. I want 3 Frost. Of course they hit that guy. This goes to 4, huh? Looks like the best we can do. It's a really unfortunate order. Okay. That is not great. Can't even consume now. Good news is we block. Does 21 damage, by the way. The Blizzard does. At least it did before I got weakened. Alright, we have 12 energy to spend on this turn, which looks excellent. I'm going to seek the Coolheaded and the Doom and Gloom. There's multicast. So it's currently 18 to all. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Let's see, I don't want this man to die yet. I want to play the self-repair. So, not bad, Blizzard, not bad. We get a boat thingy, giving us block on turn 3, an Eternal Feather, yet another healing relic, and a Glacier Plus to channel 2 Frost Orbs and block for a ton. That's pretty cool. Ghost, thanks for 13 months of aspiring to be competent at Slay the Spire. You'll get there. The Frostening. It's beautiful. Glad we took that Consume. Currently still our only focus. Another 21 damage Blizzard. That's a pretty powerful card. I want to do this. Turbo alone won't be enough. Well, give me the Meteor Strike and the double energy. Let's just go Equilibrium Charge Battery this turn. Next turn, Unleash Heck. Heck, I tell you. The power. Let's go dual cast, turbo, recycle. 14 energy currently. Hologram. Coolheaded? Can I draw to that multicast? I want it to be excessive. We're not excessive yet. Alright, Consume Tempest will work. Commence the Zip Zaps. Excellent. Recursion Plus. Not bad with all of our different orb types. There's a lot of good things we can do with that. Scrape is also interesting. Very interesting. Don't want a Beam Cell, I don't think. Nor do I want to leap or another Hello World. I agree, Skim would be one of the best things we could find. Do want a lot of card draws. Grape actually hits quite a few things. Double Energy, Seek, Recycle, Double Energy, Turbo. Not quite enough. Let's add the Recursion. Alright, Elite number 3. I think we're in shape enough to handle it. It's not going to be the 3 Slavers, so whatever it is, we should be fine here. It's the Book of Stabbing rematch. Once again, we get absolutely nothing on turn 1, which is a bit worrisome, but I'm not overly concerned, at least not yet. Like this to start. Here we go. This looks a lot better. I can't play the Consume and the Glacier, though. But I can Hologram Recycle. Tricky, tricky. Sounds like I want to draw 2 first, then. We're going to need that card draw no matter what. Okay, let's start with Compulsiver. Nice. Okay, that looks a lot better. That I can work with. So option A, Hologram Recycle. Recycle Glacier, go to 3 energy, double energy to 6. Play Consume Tempest, do a bunch of damage. Option B. Double energy to 4 energy, Hologram Recycle, recycle the Tempest. Go to 6 energy, and I can play Consume and Glacier and Hello World. And I'll block a lot better this turn that way. Got a bunch of block next turn for free. How am I killing it, though, if I'm not I'm not blapping with Tempest this turn. I'll take a lot of damage this turn if I take the former option, though. Because we consume the Frost Orb is the main problem. Alright, I think getting rid of the Tempest makes the most sense then. Let's do it. Fun fact, if you recycle an X cost card, you gain energy equal to X. Okay, this looks promising. Seek is here. Okay, perfect. So we can set up a really big, powerful turn if we wish to. So I can line up Turbo, Double Energy, Meteor Strike next turn, for example. Let's start with that. Or I could use that to put Meteor Strike in play right now. What does that actually help me do? Nothing, unless I also play the Doom and Gloom. Oh, nice. Go for the eyes. Thanks, Hello World. Okay. Can't use a lot of this energy for anything. It's a little worrisome. So what am I doing? Rebounding Coolheaded? I think so. Perfect. So there's multicast. I don't have a damage orb to multicast yet, though. I could multicast to effectively double my energy, or we can wait a turn here. I think we recursion, and then Coolheaded again. That's what we do here. There's Blizzard, dealing 18. Coolheaded guaranteed gets us Doom and Gloom. I could even multicast that Doom and Gloom, but there's no reason to right now. Alright, well, it's clear we want to end with the Dark Orb in front. So let's start that process. Do I need to multicast a Frost Orb this turn? Is a better question. 7 times 6, what does that equal? 42. So I need to make sure I'm blocking for 42. This definitely happens. This should happen. This should happen. This is happening too. So that's 5 energy, leaving me with only 2. We're not blocking for nearly enough. Okay, yeah. So let's go Streamline, Cold Snap, Doom and Gloom, then multicast to block the rest. Putting the Dark Orb in front, ready to be evoked with a dual cast or multicast. There's the multicast. We're through. Okay, that went well. It was a bit of a scary fight, but we're alive. We now have a tiny chest for more treasure rooms. We have a Tori to reduce unblocked attack damage. We're offered a fusion of Ball Lightning or a genetic algorithm plus. Algorithm could be pretty good by the end of the run. Kind of holds us back now. Almost feels like a card reward I should be skipping this one. J Guy, thanks for 30 months, 3 metric years. Heck yeah. Yeah, blocking is indeed not our current problem. Sorting out damage is a little bit of the problem. None of this says card draw on it, which makes me not want it. Now, this says card draw on it. Well, Transform 2 might be card draw. Turn 2 unupgraded cards into something greater. Happy to transform our last strike and maybe a defend here. If we get any skills, they'll say plus on them. And even if we don't, they could be useful cards regardless. Could consider transforming Hello World or Zap as well. I'm going to lose a defend, though. We get Consume Plus and Auto Shields Plus. Interesting. Oh yeah, with the Molten Egg too, even attacks would be upgraded. That's true. Having 2 Consumes is actually kind of nice. Means we're much more likely to see one early on. That's pretty good. Let's see, how do I want this to go? What am I seeking for? Don't have any good recycle targets currently, or do I? Could seek Tempest and Meteor Strike. It's a fun option. Does that actually do what I need it to do, though? I don't know. There's too many ways to play this deck now. I don't know what's correct. Guess we'll get the Dark Orb down early here. Let's seek Doom and Gloom plus Hello World. Or Self-Repair. Let's Doom and Gloom Hello World. Forget the other nonsense. Okay. Perfect. And then I'll rebound the recursion, I suppose? Might as well. That'll be full block. Gets effortlessly blocked as well. There is still a self-repair in the draw pile. Unfortunately. Otherwise, I could just hologram the multicast with turbo and kill. Unfortunately, that's not where we're at. So I'm going to keep this going, even at the risk of my own life. That's just the kind of defect I am. We get there. Easy. Get a focus potion. Get offered another self-repair or reprogram. Capacitor, now that we have 2 copies of Consume, looks really good. Oh, that's right. I did accidentally leave the dad jokes disabled. I'll enable them at the start of the next run when I'm not quite as focused on getting this defect to win. Let's see here. We'll lose that Blessing of the Forge, too. Capogsitor. We're at full health before the Pantograph even kicks in. We have too much healing, officially. And with this Capacitor, I am not at all concerned about the Collector fight here. I'm going to leave the Chill alone, actually. Very good. Play this. Don't actually channel any Frost right now because I want the energy for next turn. I don't know if that's actually correct, but here we are. Okay, seems encouraging. Perfect. I block with this. Panic Button says you can't gain block from cards, but we're still allowed to gain block from Frost Orbs, and we're also allowed to gain block from this, the boat thingy, which means we actually have quite a lot of block to work with on this turn. Poor fools. They don't know what hit them. More Frost. Beep. Recursion also counts as channeling a new Frost Orb. I kind of forgot about that. Which means it's going to improve the power of our Blizzard whenever we play Recursion on a Frost Orb. Deck really wants an Echo form now. I want to put that Hello World in play? No. Not yet. We'll cast a Frost this turn, I imagine. Good. Dark Orb in front. Let's hologram the Hover then. 22 damage Blizzard. I'd ideally like to multicast this Dark Orb as a finishing blow to the Collector. Perfect. Uh, 42 times 5 should be plenty here, right? Kerblam. GG. Collector gets destroyed by this beautiful just mix of upgraded Defect cards. Do we get another copy of Seek, or do we get something else? Get offered Bias Cognition, Core Surge, and Rainbow Plus. I actually really like the Rainbow for generating Dark, Lightning, and Frost all at the same time. Core Surge to block a debuff could be very, very useful if we find a future Bias Cognition. Or, of course, taking the Bias Cog means we have a way to gain a ton of focus, if only we have a way to keep it. I think all of these are quite good. Yes, even the Rainbow. Does Bullseye work with Dark Orbs? Yes. Any orb damage will get multiplied by the Bullseye. Does anything make this stand out from a standard Frost deck? I'd say the Meteor Strike probably does. Our ability to turn that into a ton of energy as needed. Core Surge would be good if we find it turn 1 against Heart, potentially, or again, if we find any other Bias Cognition. But I'd rather get a Panacea Plus from a store. Bias might actually weigh us down in the short term. Actually really like this Rainbow, all things considered. Take a Rainbow for that good orb gen. Empty Cage to slim us down, or Fusion Hammer here, because our important stuff's already upgraded. Fusion would prevent me from upgrading, what, the self-repair? I don't care about that. Any future Bias Cog that I get? Tiny House is legit not bad. It's another card reward, 50 gold, more max health. It's actually useful. I think Hammer is pretty reliable here. Definitely would appreciate a little bit more energy. If I was going to remove 2, it'd be probably just 2 defends, or maybe, now that we have the Rainbow, 1 defend and 1 zap. Get rid of zap next. Let's take a Fusion Hammer. I mean, 2/3 of the deck will be upgraded anyway. The inability to upgrade another Capacitor will be a little sad, but I don't think it's going to be the biggest deal of all. It's another act where we can fight 3 elites. Let's make it a 3 elite plus 2 shop act. Like this. Avoid rest sites completely, because there's no reason to go to them currently, unless we happen to actually need the heal. That'll give us a lot more card rewards from all these combats. Maybe I want to go this way rather than 2 events, but I do like events in Act 3, so let's take a couple events. Caw, that's what I said, man. Yes, caw. Caw. For double energy in the Meteor Strike, please. One that we heal. Seems fine. More Meteor Striking. There's a Skim Plus. It's up against a Hologram. Probably going to take the Skim, though, just because of how good raw, like, true card draw is. And a second Equilibrium to further solidify the Runic Pyramid of this deck. Perfect. Take both of those. Skim of the Gods. And we do get an upgrade after all, with the Warped Ominous Forge. I can actually take the Warped Tongs to randomly upgrade a card each turn to help us with anything that's not upgraded. It's kind of cool, actually. Or I could just upgrade the Meteor Strike. Not have to deal with a curse. Let's just do that. And we get a fight. And look at that. Chill, Recursion, Blizzard for 20 on turn 1. They said the Blizzard wouldn't be good. How ludicrous. The notion. Let's play this. Does strength scale Blizzard multiple times? No, you just add the strength to the total at the end. Alas. Commence the Zappination. Good work. Storm is here. Double Storm. Double Storm is fun. Not actually good, I don't think, but it's definitely fun. Skip all this. Decided no to the algorithms this run, it seems. I'm okay with that. Enzian's a little spooky. Only taking 6. So no capacitor this fight. I don't love that. Perfect. I can seek for double energy again if I so wish. Don't so wish. Actually, no way. I do so wish. Yeah, I've got an idea. Let me consume double energy. Double energy, recursion this, hologram, capacitor. Play capacitor, then consume 2 times. Then... assuming 4 lightning. I don't want 4 lightning. Actually, lightning orbs are the best orbs against this enemy. Yeah, I do want 4 lightning. Seems fine. Get him, Rainbow. 3 orbs for the price of 1. You got this. Bring down that competitor. Put that on top. Nice, double competitor. Very good. Alright, I seem to have figured out the play. Get a second Blizzard offered or a second Chill. Both are kind of amusing here. Another Coolheaded seems perfectly fine. What do you call a weird knockoff version of a D&D spell that summons a wholesome Canadian actor and improviser to assault the target? Something mockery. What do you call it? Vicious mockery. Good stuff. Take that Coolheaded, and do we want the chill? I don't think we want the chill. We've got enough. Prost. Double Blizzard seems chonky. It's actually pretty good, though. You know what? We'll do Double Blizzard. You heard me, Twitch chat. And there's a creative AI if we want unlimited power. There's also Purity Plus, which is kind of interesting, letting us exhaust other cards. I think Ink Bottle for card draw is pretty good. I think card removal is pretty good. Probably Ink Bottle is better than a remove, although it's a lot more expensive than one remove. I do think Creative AI is the final piece of the puzzle when it comes to figuring out how to make this deck beat the late game stuff. We do have another shop coming out. That makes me less inclined to go Ink Bottle. Yeah, there's my Echo Form and more capacitors. I am going to just pay full price for Creative AI and remove the Zap, I think. Sorry, Zap. Not taking you today, Ink Bottle. This is no good. I'll have to distill the chaos here. Well, that definitely worked. Not quite what I was expecting, but I'll take it. I'm gonna not play the Doom and Gloom here. I could Tempest for so much damage this turn, but unfortunately I can't do anything with it. Because the Nemesis is intangible. Didn't draw an Equilibrium to retain this either. Unfortunately. Oh well. We block from many. The big block. Alright, I'll take more cards. You're gonna try to flood my deck with nonsense, I'll counter-flood my deck with my own cards. What then will you do, fool? Need the most block possible. Equilibrium is actually better block than Leap Defend, but I can go Leap Defend Defend if I recycle the Equilibrium, which is better than just Equilibrium. Yeah. Take one. Easy. Double Storm, the Restormination. And now, double Hello World, the power. Get a Toy Ornithopter healing us on potion use, and a gambling chip, allowing us to discard our opening hand to get better stuff. That's quite useful. Want a reinforced body? Not really. Deathraw says, I think sometimes when I Echo Form and Exto Form, you start getting the extra duplication this turn and not the next. Yes, you do. Essentially, Echo Form mostly checks in play to see if you have the buff Echo Form at the start of the turn. And it doesn't actually, at that time, look at how many stacks you have. It's a bit wonky. Alright, let's freeze these nerds with a Blizzard turn 1. Give me double energy Blizzard. D3 to all. We can make it better than that. Perfect. Here, behold the power. Rebound. Blizzard. Pile driver, blizzard. Get rained on, fools. That's the power of Blizzard. Okay, stack looks pretty good now. And another Seek, let's go. Seek number 2. Get in here. Yeah, I'll take a stack. It's a ridiculous amount of block at this point. It's too much block. Giant Head, you're an entirely different challenge to what we've faced up until now. Button now, just so I don't draw it again. I kind of want to draw it again, though. Against the Giant Head, we need to set up for a bigger, longer fight. And that means getting creative AI down quickly. Is an imperative. Let's get the recycle, too. Buffer, that's good. That'll buy me a turn. Let's see, then recursion. Alright, starting on this turn, the Giant Head begins to attack for reals. But we are increasingly able to deal with them. Just let's just retain again for the moment here. We should play one of these consumes. That's minimum. Hologram is here. I'd like the Dark Orb to be in the front. Okay, that looks alright. Play this. There's multicast. Perfect. 48 times 10. Well, that's 480. See you later, Giant Head. Get some good money. A turnip, making us immune to frailty. Another focus potion. And stack number 2, if we feel like we need it. Or we could take more card draw. Compulsiver also looks pretty good here. Take one more compile. This deck is bloated. 43 cards currently. Could take meat on the bone, but that's even more healing that I don't need. We'll get a chest here from Tiny Chest. I want more copies of Seek, dang it. How do I feel about Retain Watcher decks? You don't want to try to retain more than 5 cards. 5's the limit. If you're retaining more than 5 cards, then you're just losing card draw. You want some of your deck to say Retain. You do not want your whole deck to say Retain. Okay, that we can't really allow. Or that, unfortunately. Let's rebound Blizzard. Or Glacier? Good lord, stop doing that. Okay, that one's fine. You can do that. Beautiful. Get rid of this. Seek for what? Keep retaining for the moment. That's right, we put Storm in play. Okay, dual cast that now then. Get some more damaging orbs. Since we're healing anyway. Okay, Power Potion could potentially be even better. Did I add a second stack? No, I added the Compounder. Either Fusion, Tempest, or Rebound. I'll go with one more stack. And I think Power Potion might be better than Focus Potion, because Power Potion could be Creative AI or Capacitor or Echo Form, all of which are better than 2 Focus for the late game fights. Compile's not very good this turn. Keep the hologram though. Nice. And I get to a Blizzard. With Akabeko value even. It's only 9 damage to each of them this time. Let's take the Compile. Draw the 1. It's maybe a little less than ideal. Here we go. Seek for Seek and double energy. Get more energy. Seek for, you guessed it, Blizzard here. And watch the power that is Blizzard. Rebound Blizzard for 24. Draw Blizzard. Play Blizzard for 54. Kerblam. So, Twitch chat, do you think Blizzard is still bad? Or has it got a purpose? How about Seek number 3? Does that have a purpose? And there's a Capacitor. Or an Aggregate Plus, but I think we want more of these. And again, a fight where the Blizzard is going to put in big work here. Lose Consume in this one. There's the other Blizzard. Leave the other Blizzard unplayed for the moment. But only for now. Not the greatest turn, that's okay. We get some free block on this turn. No sign of hologram, alas. But Stack is blocking for 16. Unfortunately, Doom and Gloom rebound is 23 damage. Still playing it, but ouch. Means I can't play the Equilibrium? That seems kind of bad, too. Maybe I don't need to rebound it. Yeah, no sign of any of the Seeks so far. It's not the worst thing. Let's just go full block, then. 19 block. Nice. Ow. That wasn't too bad. This turn looks a little tricky, though. Since I did decline to play the Doom and Gloom, now these two daggers are attacking me this turn. It's a slight problem. We have 8 energy, 8 multicast is not going to be enough to full block. What do we do? Got 10, 6, 5. Can't kill either of them. Healing a bunch right after this, so even if I take damage here, it's not the biggest deal. So if I just Equilibrium multicast, what do we actually get block-wise? We block for 16 and then 35. So I'll take a bunch, but I won't die. Okay, that's fine. We can get a little bit of Torii value. That's pretty cute. There's Seek, finally. At long last. So we're seeking for Turbo. Consume, definitely. This draws 3, this draws 2, that's not good. We can do better than that. Start with drawing 3. Draw these 2. Then draw 2, then I can seek for anything. Also, we have Blizzard dealing 27. Give me Recycle. Recycle the Meteor Strike for 5 energy this turn. And Glacier. Cold Snap. I'm going to rebound the Blizzard. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Cool. Okay, Blizzard saves the day yet again. We get Blue Candle, Darkstone, Periapt. What a weird combination. Okay, sure. And I go for the Eyes Plus, which is actually meaningful. It's our only way to apply Weaken. Give me that. Could be quite useful against Heart. Incense Burner seems pretty good. Frozen Eye seems pretty good as well. Frozen Eye with a 47-card deck is a very nice way to get more information about the draw pile. That said, simply being intangible on the correct turn just kind of makes all the difference. in a couple of the upcoming fights, so I really do like Incense Burner. Big like. A reward for not buying the ink bottle. Frozen Eye is not 30 more minutes to the run, especially not this late. Frozen Eye will make it probably faster to go through the final boss fights. Because I don't have to think about all the possible draw orders, just the one that we do have. But yeah, I think Incense Burner is going to be the easy way to do this. So I'll take the easy way. Alright, we'll take an event. It's the Smiling Mask. That's not going to do anything. Alright. These nerds. Very, very happy with our deck going into the boss gauntlet. I think we're exceptionally strong. And exceptionally focused. It's okay to take a bit of damage in each of these fights. Again, we have huge healing. So we'll heal 25 after this fight, and then heal to full after the next fight, no matter what happens. Alright. So let's get a ton of energy and then just put a ton of cards in play. What else do I want? Meteor Strike, Hello World? Marty full blocking? Yeah, give me Meteor Strike, Hello World. So 3 Plasma, 2 Frost. Now we can just do pretty much whatever the heck we want. Primary goal is just channel lots of Frost, I suppose. So the more Frost we channel, the better the Blizzard becomes. Oh, and we got an Electro too. Easy. It's gonna make our life extra juicy. Blah, 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 blah. Stack is 37 block. Seems pretty good. Gonna pen nib the other Blizzard next turn. Let's go. Second Electro. "66 damage," says Blizzard. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. No block for you. We can end with the Incense Burner on 3. I think that'd actually be ideal here. Not sure I can get the kill, though. Oh, I think I got it. If I hologram the Rainbow, push this Dark Orb to the front, then dual cast it. There we go. That way our Incense Burner is now set to block the Awakened One's multi-hit. Unfortunately, we're fighting Time Eater instead, so that's not going to help. We do get Creative AI turn 1, though. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think that's worth taking some damage for. Time Eater is a pretty strict limit on cards per turn. The best way to defeat Time Eater is to slowly but surely scale up in power. And that's very much what we're going to do here. Unfortunately, we keep getting obliterated. It's going to take another 20 here. I don't like that. Be intangible next turn. Hopefully we'll have figured out how to block after that. Oh, with the Captain's Wheel, actually, I should not have been intangible turn 3 upon review. That said, this looks pretty good. Seek for double energy. Seek. I'll double consume next turn. There we go. And I can double capacitor again next turn? That's amazing. Okay, let's keep doing that. Build your own relic pyramid. Oh my, that's a lot of tacky. That's fine. The stack blocks for 28. Get hacked. Okay, I believe I have created safety. Our main goal now is to make sure we win the fight on the correct turn. We need to make sure Instance Burner is set to 4. That's more important than anything else. Since Time Eater only gains strength based on the number of cards we play, as long as we are calculated about which additional cards we choose to play, then life's going to be pretty good here. Okay, put Time Eater below half. Storms is pretty tempting. There. So now we're dealing no passive damage. We get to make sure that the card is on the right number. I'm also going to try to up the number on the pen nib here. For Spear and Shield. Would help us a lot. So dual cast would kill here. I'm not going to play anything. Yeah, we need to make sure the instance burner is on the right number before we end this combat. Or else. Nibs on 9. Dark Orb goes to the front. We evoke in 2 turns. So we just pass here. Should have played the Equilibrium. So guaranteed kill. Now we're good. Double storm kills. GG. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source? All these upgraded cards. Have I been here before? Almost 2 hours as we go into the final act here. A bit of a slower run, but absolutely very thrilled with it overall. We have $8 in the final shop. No compile driver, no loop, no card removal. That said, I don't really mind. We're in very, very good shape here. We have our incense burner set to the right number. We've got Gambler's Brew. I think this final couple of battles is going to go excellently. Let's see how our Spear and Shield fight looks. We're blessed in that the Spire Shield is not attacking us on turn 1, which means that all the damage is headed our way next turn. A turn will be intangible. So we've eluded the worst of this fight already. We get a free turn 1, a free turn 2. What more could you wish for? Do I get to play this creative AI? I don't know. Let's take a look at what we draw here. Looking unlikely. I mean, I could go chill recursion creative AI. Don't get capacitor down. Seems kind of bad. Let's play one more Coolheaded. All right. Acceptable. Taking only one currently. Let's get this in play. Back for creative AI later. We do have a hologram to get it. So this is the turn we would be taking a huge amount of damage if it weren't for the power of Incense Burner. We'd be attacked for 21 plus 10 by 4. Thankfully not a problem. Just gonna pass this turn. Do lose one focus from the shield's attack. Fun fact, it can do that. And finally we get a Seek. Perfect. So I'm thinking I Seek for double energy. There's hologram to get back creative AI. Yeah, this looks good. Seek for double energy. Seek. With 16 energy this turn. Seek for Seek and Coolheaded. Actually, no, Seek and Skim. And then Seek for what? We could do Meteor Strike things. We could do a lot of stuff. With Akabako Pendib charged, I really like my first attack to be Blizzard. If possible. I can do some hot nonsense with Blizzard right now. Yeah, let's go Blizzard. 46 damage currently. I'm gonna go Blizzard. Rebound the Blizzard. Then rebound Blizzard again. Then draw Blizzard. Then play Blizzard. And yeah. Blizzard seems like it's doing good work in this deck. Get this stuff played. Seems good to me. Could even hologram Blizzard one more time on that turn. Let's holo the Claw. Now we just need to make sure we win with Incense Burner on 4. Specifically 4 is the number I want Burner on. We do have Pantograph. It's going to be pretty hard to kill next turn. Burner on 3 is not as ideal because of the Captain's Wheel. being a slight problem for us. So I don't know about that. Guess I'll go Rainbow Multicast here. That should get us the kill we need next turn. With the orbs. Yeah, perfect. Perfect! Get a sundial. Every 3 times we shuffle the draw pile, gain energy. That's not likely to happen. I'm good with the aggregate, though. This could be so much energy. Or we could take double energy. But I think the aggregate being reusable is a little bit better. So we got Incense on 4, Pen Nib on 9, both potions intact. Don't forget the Toy Ornithopter, too. So we got tons of health to work with here. Turn 1 hologram. Interesting that we only ever found the 1. Only 1 hologram in this giant deck of cards. Seems a bit awk. Let's just discard 3 here. Draw as far into the deck as possible. Perfect. That's the turn 1 you want to see. So I'm going to seek Aggregate and Seek. That's how we get started here. That'll be a lot of energy. $15. And then Seek for Seek and maybe the other double energy? Yeah. Let's go 30 energy this turn. We drink the potions after taking the Beat of Death damage, because they heal us for 5. Alright, we're seeking for Skim. Skim and Creative AI? Yes. And we're going to draw a lot of cards. And our bonus power is unfortunately just a loop. That'll have to do. Okay, and we're going to be hologramming Skim to draw more. Strike is good. 76 damage, by the way. Boop. And I can rebound a stack? That's half decent. Shame I can't rebound the Skim, but it's already too late. I don't need stack because we're intangible next turn. Okay, I don't think we rebound anything then. Not even recycle? Not even recycle. Get rid of a defend here. Anything else I'm playing for? No. Alright, seems like we've wasted our energy a little bit, but we did at least play a lot of it. We got a lot of the important stuff in play. 2 capacitors, loop, creative AI. I'll take it. Now we need the consumes. Easy full block. Machine learning for more card draw seems good as well. Let's start with Rainbow here, because Rainbow Compile River will draw 4. There's Consume. And a multicast that can give us a lot more energy. Let's do it. Do I Tempest for a bunch? This is kind of monotonous orb-wise. I don't think so. I don't think we're ready to do that. I'll go Doom and Gloom Hello World Blizzard, though. Play the other stuff. Still weak somehow. I'm not sure how, but I like it. keep these in my hand. Do I want to recursion? Yes. Should loop that frost, lightning orb for more damage. Well, maybe I wanted to block at the start of the turn. Probably. Blah, blah. Okay, Heat Sinks is an encouraging find. Get rid of all these junk cards. What am I doing here? Capacitor Consume, or do I need to Rainbow for the extra orb? Not taking any real damage because of Tori, so Capacitor Consume is fine. We can even Turbo here. But I don't see a compelling reason to. I think I'd rather retain these cards in my hand, since this is no threat at all. Thank you, Tori. And there's our second creative AI. Let's go. Let's go. Aggregate is tons of energy. What am I rebounding here? Start with creative AI. Oh, nice. Okay, rebound that. Should have penned him with the blizzard. That's fine. Channel this orb. Just do all the damage right now. And then for next turn, get the rainbow back. Another creative AI. You'd love to see it. You really do. Make this 1,000,000 energy for me, please. I've got stuff to do. This one's hit pretty hard, too. Might as well play this. This fight's almost over. Can't quite kill it this turn, but I'm intangible, so heck it. Who cares? All the cards. Let's go. Bring it. Stack for 35 block. 200. Why not? Double the storm, double the fun. Let the zappening continue. GG, Mr. Hart. GG. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.